In a stunning turn of events that's ignited a firestorm within royal and veteran circles alike, Invictus Games CEO Scott Moore has reportedly issued a firm directive, no gateway, for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle at the 2026 Invictus Games. Behind the closed-door diplomacy and media-polished smiles, this decision reveals a quiet but growing resistance within the very institution Harry helped build. And for Meghan, it's another public rejection that strikes at the heart of her calculated rebrand as a global humanitarian. The message is clear. Her presence is no longer seen as an asset but a liability. This blow doesn't come in isolation. Tensions have been simmering ever since the Duke and Duchess of Sussex detached themselves from royal duties and relocated to California. Once celebrated as modern, progressive voices of the monarchy, Harry and Meghan have increasingly found themselves at odds with the very causes and institutions they once championed. The Invictus Games, founded by Harry in 2014 to support wounded veterans, was one of the last threads tying him to genuine public service. But even here, the Hollywood sheen, the Netflix contracts, and Meghan's ever-expanding PR circus have begun to erode goodwill. Sources close to the organizing committee allege that Moore's decision was not spontaneous. It followed months of internal discussions about the direction the Games were taking under Harry's shadow. While Harry may have originated the idea, the Games have grown beyond his personal brand. And with Meghan's frequent attempts to insert herself into the spotlight often overshadowing the veterans themselves, the board reportedly felt it was time to refocus the event on its core purpose, the athletes, not the aristocrats. Critics argue that Meghan's influence at past Invictus events felt more like a red carpet premiere than a tribute to wounded warriors. Lavish photo ops, dramatic wardrobe choices, and heavily staged media coverage turned what was meant to be a solemn and empowering occasion into another episode in the Sussex show. Veterans quietly expressed discomfort at how the event was morphing into a spectacle that prioritized cameras over camaraderie. One veteran reportedly stated, "It started feeling like a media event for Meghan, not a support platform for us." And then there's the optics problem. Since their explosive Oprah interview and ongoing campaigns painting the royal family as cold, indifferent, and even racist, Harry and Meghan have lost favor not only in Britain but among many global institutions. Their presence now polarizes rather than unifies. For an event like Invictus, which thrives on international cooperation and dignity, such controversy is a risk not worth taking. Scott Moore's no gateway policy isn't just a logistics move. It's a statement that the Games will no longer serve as a platform for self-serving narratives. What makes this particularly devastating for Meghan is the strategic blow to her brand. Over the past year, her podcast ventures, production deals, and social initiatives have all faced critical scrutiny and underwhelming public reception. Her recent attempt to repackage herself as a wellness and lifestyle influencer has been met with skepticism. The Invictus Games, with its global reach and emotional pull, would have been the perfect platform for a public redemption arc. Now, with that door slammed shut, the Sussexes face the reality that even once loyal allies are walking away. Meanwhile, insiders say Meghan is furious behind the scenes. Used to bending narratives and shaping headlines, this very public snub has caught her off guard. Her team reportedly pushed hard for visibility at the upcoming Games, even proposing a special segment highlighting spouses of service members, which many saw as a thinly veiled attempt to center Meghan once again. The proposal was quietly shelved, and Moore's final decision to block any gateway appearance drove the final nail into the coffin. While Harry is said to be disappointed, his silence speaks volumes. Stripped of royal protections and now losing footing in the world of veteran support, the Duke finds himself increasingly isolated. And for Meghan, this isn't just another rejection, it's proof that influence can't be manufactured through sound bites and sympathy. Respect, especially in communities built on sacrifice and duty, is earned through service, not celebrity. With the 2026 Invictus Games drawing nearer, the focus will rightfully return to the competitors, the veterans who embody true resilience. As for Harry and Meghan, they're learning that the world they once commanded no longer waits for their next move. Sometimes the red carpet rolls up when the cause demands dignity over drama. And that's precisely what seems to be unfolding now. The Invictus Games, once a crown jewel of Harry's post-royal identity, is actively detaching itself from the Sussex spectacle. Scott Moore's refusal isn't just administrative, it's symbolic. It signals to global partners, sponsors, and veterans that the Games will not be co-opted by personal ambition or PR maneuvering. The very event that once served as a beacon of Harry's genuine dedication to service is being reclaimed not by royalty, but by the resilient men and women it was built to honor. Behind the glossy photos and curated soundbites, there's been a growing unease around Meghan's repeated attempts to leverage these platforms. Whether it's her overly choreographed appearances or whispered tensions with organizers, many insiders believe her presence threatens to shift focus away from the core message of unity and healing. And now, with her access revoked, it seems the message has been received loud and clear: the stage isn't hers to steal. In the end, integrity trumps image. The veterans, not the headlines, deserve the spotlight. And for Harry and Meghan, who once believed their star power was enough, the harsh truth is settling in. Not every door will open just because you knock loudly.